Hi everybody, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and I am going to just go through some changes that I've made in this A6 discbound planner. I took off the Dollar Tree cover. I find that these covers like bend a little bit. They're not like super stiff. So I'm in the process of trying to figure out something else. I have a couple ideas in the works that I'm going to try to figure out. But for right now, I don't really feel like I need it. I have the um, acetate name on the front, and then I have a list pad backing piece of cardboard on the back, and it's pretty stiff, and it's working quite well for what I use it for. So I have the name, acetate, and then I have my moons vellum, and this is the new one. This is like a brown tan grid. I think it looks really cool with layering effect in the back. I think that looks really cool. And then on this side I just have a self-care sticky note. I took out the paper clip up here and I just put some of my repositionable glue stick on the back of my color key and stuck it in. I was finding that the paper clip was like bulking it up here and making stuff kind of weird. So I just glue sticked it in, put some glue on it. And then I have some more sticky notes. And then this is a personal size side loading insert, and I cut it down because most of the accessories for personal size will fit in A6. You just have to cut down the top. It's not as tall. So I cut it down and then I rounded this part off, and I stuck a 3x3 sticky pocket on the front. So this houses all of my like extra stuff. I have a chess guide, my mood key, my reading tracker, receipts, my stencil, and then on the back I have my Asper card and my sticky Pipsticks sticker from Michaels. This has been great. The other thing that I do is, like, today I got some paperwork and I stick my planner in this bag when I go out. So I just go like this, and then I stick the pen right here, and I got some paperwork and I just shoved it right into the pouch, and then I didn't have to deal with it in the planner at all. And when I got home I just opened this up, took my planner out, did what I needed to do with the paperwork, and went on my merry way. So that was kind of nice. I really didn't think about that, but it was quite handy. This is a yearly overview. This is my holiday tracker I made for myself. I don't celebrate any religious holidays, so mine just has like geeky holidays like Pi Day and Pokemon Day and Star Wars Day. And then a couple major holidays, religious holidays. I don't know if I'll release that. It doesn't really go with something that would be helpful for everyone, so I don't think I will release it, but if you want it, I'm sure I could pop it up in A6. My perpetual calendar, my goal tracker for the year, my Calm dashboard, and then this starts my monthlies. And on my journaling page I have wins. I pick the top win of the month and then I put it here, and then at the end of the year I will have 12 top wins of the year for each month, and then I can pick the overall top win of the year. This was January, and then this is February. I track mostly in here major appointments, major life stuff, what I do at the end of the year is generally I will keep my monthlies, but I will not keep anything else. So all of the important stuff that I would like to be able to remember looking back on this year, I will keep in here. So important stuff goes in here, like life accomplishments and life things that happen, appointments, stuff like that. This is the next month's. I stick sticky notes in here, and then whenever, like if I get a dentist appointment for this month, I'll just write it here. And then when that month comes up, I will take all of the stuff that's on the sticky note and put it into the calendar and organize it the way I want. I find that if I write it as soon, like if I'm at the dentist's office and I get an appointment and I put it here, something else might come up and I'll need more room, or I don't like how I wrote it, or I wrote it really quickly and I just didn't like it. So I find it easier to put stuff on a sticky note and then transfer it when the month comes up. Also, if I change inserts or sizes or whatever, this sticky note can just go to the new insert or the new size, and I don't have to rewrite all of this stuff. So that makes that quite easy. This is 2026 stuff, which I don't have anything for yet. Pokemon Go calendar, mood tracker for 2025. This is my journaling insert. So every day I come in here and I cross it off, like I didn't cross off yesterday and today. And then this is my list of wins, and then this is my journaling insert. And I just write a little snippet about what happened that day. I find that micro journaling is a lot easier. I call it micro journaling because it's just a little tiny bit. I find that's much easier for me to do than sitting down and like writing out a full page spread. I find if it's too daunting, I won't do it. So that's just a little tiny bit. I just have to take 2 minutes to just write out what happened that day. So it's not as overwhelming for me. Funny stuff we say. And then this starts the new weeklies. These weeklies, I just started using and I really like them. So it's a week on one page. You have Monday through Sunday over on the left, and then you have a monthly calendar up here, and then here you have 4 boxes. I use that for dinner, like my 4 dinners that I cook a week, and then Friday we get takeout, usually pizza. So I only cook 4, so I only need 4 boxes, and then I have a longer task list here. Let me show you what it looks like filled out. So this is this week. My little President's Day ghosty guy. And I just write the important events, appointments, things that, major things on the left, and then tasks and like to-dos on the right. And then each day has one of these little check boxes. And then as the day is completed, like today is complete, so I can check that off. So when I look at this page, I can kind of run down and say, okay, this is the day we're on right here, because these are all checked off. Kind of helps me visually eye where I am during the week. I have weather, dinners, and then all of my like to-dos for the week. It's been really great, actually. I really enjoy it. Grocery list that I'm working on. I like having the grocery list sticky note so that during like all week long I will have this sticky note here. So if I run out of anything during the week, I can just write it right on the grocery list sticky note, and I don't have to, when I'm making my meal plan for the next week, I don't have to think about, okay, well, we ran out of this and we ran out of this and we need to, put this stuff on there. It's just I've collected it all week long, and it's already on there. I don't have to worry about it. So those are some more weeklies. This is from Killing Her Softly on Instagram. I love Esper. She's my favorite Pokemon. This is my list tab. I have sticky notes, shopping lists, and task lists and stuff like that needs to get done. Waiting on projects, to buy, my wish list, my son loves the VTech marble runs, so I cross off when we get one. Michigan Museums, craft storage, and then these are pages from this 5-star college ruled notebook. It's 7 inches by 4 3/8 inches. I had a little bit of paper left in it. It fits personal size really well, but the width works really well with A6 size. So I just took some of that notebook paper and cut it down and punched it for in here. It's pretty thin. I really like it. This is a checkerboard vellum, and then the UPC for the cards I use for Watch Back a Plan, send stencils, so I don't forget which one I get. Planner sizes, insert, video tracker, so I can check off what videos I need to film to make projects and stuff like that, and then to buy. My favorite metal bands, Bad Omens and Ghost. This is a metallic vellum from Michael's. It might have been from Joann's. I'm not 100% sure. I had a whole bunch of it. So, I have a sheet of that in there. And then my tracker section. I have some sticky notes. My master grocery list. Cleaning log. This is a new dashboard I just made on Canva. And then this starts my reading section. I have the Brandon Sanderson series, Secret Project series. I'm currently reading Tress of the Emerald Sea. And then these are the other, sorry, Mr. is hunting and screaming. And then these are the other books in that series. They're not like intertwined, they're separate stories, but they're all in that series. And I'm really enjoying Trust of the Emerald Sea, so I might read the other ones. And then I really like his writing style, so this is his Mistborn series that I might start. Future releases, these are all books. Most of them. I don't watch too much TV or movies or anything like that, so it's mostly just books. Kindle information, sticky notes, grid vellum, fantasy dashboard, kitty cat, and then bookshelf. Current books, last book I read, and then this is my book log. It has the number in, like, the count of the book in my yearly goal. So, like, the first book I read is book 1, stuff like that. Page count, date started, date finished, and then the overall rating and the spice rating. And then the back of that. And then I have my Pokemon Go level guide, and then starts my personal pocket, which has health logs, appointment logs, medication logs, like doctor's information, school information, stuff like that for me and my son. I think in my last video I showed, before I added any information in, I showed you the inserts, blank inserts I use. So that is on my last video if you'd like to see what's in there. It's pretty much the same. I think I added a dental insert for my son's teeth because he started losing his teeth because he's like 5. And then this is that back plate. And it works really well. I'm really enjoying it. I like how small it is. I really enjoy being able to, I keep it with me when I walk around the house. And I just keep it like this. And then I keep my Kindle underneath it like this. And I just walk around the house. And like if I see something I need to do, I can just write it down really fast. And it's super handy to have that with you constantly. And I feel like this is a little bit easier to take around than like a big planner. I'm really enjoying the discs. I have found a couple times that these pages come out pretty easy. Like if you just pull a little bit, they'll come out. I use the arc punch. I think if you used a little bit like longer punch, it wouldn't do that. But I don't really mind it that much. It's only happened like once, maybe. So like it's not like a huge issue for me. But I like being able to take them out, so I don't really think it's too much of a problem. Other than that, hi Mister. The pen loop and the closure are the two things that are the biggest issue. Someone suggested this Midori metal band that puts you put a dot on the back and it adheres the like closure, and then you have it has a pen loop in it. I'm thinking that might work. I'm not 100% sure. I might try that and experiment with it, but right now I'm just putting it in the bag with the pin or clipping it on here. So like it's not too big of a deal to me, honestly. I thought it would be a way bigger deal. And then most of the time during the day I just have it flipped around like this. So I don't really need a closure because it just stays like this. I don't really want to put it in a leather cover because then I won't be able to do this. And this is my favorite thing about discbound, is being able to turn the pages around like this and just have a flat side. That's why I went from the 2 weeks, week on 2 page spread to 1 week on 1 page, because when you have your book like this, you only see half the week or half your weekly insert. So I switched to week on 1 page for that reason, so I can see my whole week right there. No big deal. And it's actually fit everything I needed to fit this week, so that's been really amazing. I was kind of nervous about that, so it's very cool that it actually worked out. But yeah, so that's everything, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!